Jürgen, talk to me about Lennart Karl.
Well, as a super special talent, absolutely outstanding at that age. It's impressive. Yeah, he seems like just to play like he would play in a youth team. You know, he doesn't get bothered by 70,000 out there. Tackling very, very gifted, very creative. Has the smell for where the ball will end up in the box, which reminds me a little bit of Thomas Müller. He always knew where the ball will drop. So this is a very, very special kid. And I mean, obviously in Munich, the big discussion is, you know, once Musiala is coming back, how these two youngsters will play together. There's a lot of excitement there. And then there's the speculation, and Jan Agi knows that, you know, is this kid already mature enough to go to the World Cup next summer?
Would you take him, Jürgen?
Well, if you have a kid like that, I mean, obviously now you have 26 roster spots, you know, which is not so easy for a manager to deal with, 26 players instead of the 23 before that came all with COVID, obviously. Well, I would take him in a heartbeat, absolutely.
Well, Musiala, what will Musiala's fitness be by the World Cup? I mean, when are we expecting him back, guys, do we know?
I think we expect him back. It was a bit delayed. They hoped that he maybe get some minutes before Christmas, but it seems now that they will save that to over the new year. So in a month, 3 weeks, 4 weeks time, he'll be back. Good news for Canada today. Alphonso Davies got some minutes today. Talking about injured players, been out for a while. So he was on the bench and came on in the 88th minute. So that's good news for Bayern and good news for Canada.
I suppose if Musiala's back and has 3 or 4 months of football, and this is not easy, and gets his form back, because when you have such a bad injury, we've seen it with Rodri at Manchester City. Come back in, you know, much more experienced player, but come back in, play some games, pick up some other injuries, play some games, pick up some niggles. These things can happen and they can really wear on you. And that might not be the case for Musiala, but we've seen it with Ansu Fati as a youngster at Barcelona. We've seen it with Pedro as a youngster coming back and getting niggles. So it would depend how he comes back in. If he comes back in and he's fully fit and he's flying, then Musiala will go to the World Cup. I suppose the one question you could be if Lennart Karl keeps playing like this, is it Florian Wirtz that might be?
Right.
No. Florian Wirtz and Musiala will so go to the World Cup. They will go there with a Nike wheelchair. I mean, that is no chance. The big thing is
are you saying if Florian Wirtz, and listen,
yes.
I think they're great players, but even great players have poor seasons. Are Germany still, if Florian Wirtz continues to have a very, very average season for Liverpool, in and out the team, left out the team, are you saying there's no chance the youngster would go?
I think the youngster will go. I think Jürgen makes a very good point with the 26-man squad. I think you should bring in players, be ready for the next World Cup, the next European Championship. But Florian Wirtz and Musiala got so much credit in the bank. Yep. They are seen as the future of Germany, even if they have a poor season. But I would bring Lennart Karl, absolutely. And the thing is, I think the last game of Germany, there were 5 Bayern players in the team. And with the form Bayern is having now, they can only help Julian Nagelsmann. And then we see how proud he is. So many players he dares to play in the starting lineup, because at the moment, Bayern is playing better than the German national team.
Yeah, very true, Jürgen. How much does that play on your mind, if at all, as a national manager?
Well, as a national manager, I mean, obviously you observe now all your players, you know, for the next 5-6 months, and see you know what rhythm they're taking, you know, and what form they are. But I mean, it's not that, you know, Germany has now 20 world-class players. You know, you have your top players within your team, your first starting 11, and then you have, you know, the key players coming off the bench, you know, 12 to 15, 12 to 16, and then you have players that, you know, you hopefully can feed into the team at a certain moment, maybe with some specific qualities that you need suddenly to break a result, or to defend a result, or whatever. So I'm sure that Julian Nagelsmann knows already who to count on, you know, and I just think, you know, in a World Cup, when you go into that period of the 2.5, 3 weeks of preparation. And then obviously this World Cup will be exceptional with 48 teams, and it's going to be a 5.5 weeks tournament. You know, things will happen there that you cannot even think about right now. And even if Musiala now maybe is not ready yet, he still can grow into the tournament at the end of the day to make a difference, let's say in the semifinal or in final, if you make it all the way to the semifinal or final. So it's a lot about timing. It's a lot about the momentum. It's a lot about the chemistry of the team. And even if Florian Wirtz maybe has not the best season or is in his first season at Liverpool, he might be a completely different Florian Wirtz with the German national team than coming to the United States. So there are so many little topics that the national team coach have to deal with. And it's obviously it's fun to deal with those topics. But I think the German side, you know, looking at it from the outside, has a very competitive squad.
Barcelona win then, Jurgen, but once again, that little vulnerability at the back.
Yeah, it continues, but obviously for them, thankfully they won the game. 2 headers from Koundé. I thought the second header was a very difficult one for him, but I was wondering if the goalie maybe, you know, wanted to come out at a certain point because the ball was up in the air for quite a long time. Yeah. But no, it's a good result, obviously, for Barcelona. But they keep offering chances to their opponents, and Frankfurt is a little bit more clinical. They get an equalizer. They tie the game up with 2-2, or maybe even score before. But there's pure entertainment always guaranteed when you watch Barcelona, no doubt about it.
They'll offer up. I mean, I'm just
going to go to Jan. You don't even have to butt in.
I feel that I'm semi-recovering from the drama.
Jan, Eintracht Frankfurt would be disappointed, wouldn't it? They didn't get something from this game.
Disappointing. I mean, this is a team that concedes 6 goals a game. I mean, we're super happy. I mean, they lost 6-0 to Wolfsburg. Now to Leipzig this weekend, and we conceded 29 in the Bundesliga. No team in the world has conceded more goals. No, to be fair, I think that, yes, Barcelona were the better team, but they didn't create a lot of chances that we feared, especially in the first half. I think they will be very disappointed the way that the goals came. I mean, if you made a list of the players who are going to score against you, and then you end up with 2 goals from Koundé, you will think, oh, we should have put the money on him because that was a high odds. I think Frankfurt will take this game into where they are at the moment. In the table, not so. I think they're 2 points away from a Champions League place, but still been a bit disappointing for them and conceding unbelievable numbers of goals. So I fear them. When I sat down to watch this game, I feared this game big time. But yes, the Champions League is gone now, and Jürgen will know the best words in German is Doppelbelastung. Oh. They have played Champions League and Bundesliga, Champions League and Bundesliga, Champions League and Bundesliga. The double kind of energy has taken a toll on Eintracht this season. So we just hope that they will sort it out before Christmas.
Yeah, and all that Lamine Yamal drama has taken its toll on us.
Well, who'd have thought we'd talk more about Frankfurt than Lamine Yamal?